you gotta do a burnout. All right, let's... You're in luck because I am really good at burnouts.
Royalty, you ain't know that? Gotta use the royal wheel right now.
It's royalty.
Are both legal?
The Lexus is, the 240 I'd have to get registered.
What's up to you?
I mean, then we can handle some business.
We could handle some business. Job will be there. I'll be there. We can handle some business.
All right, so we're out here in Milwaukee. I didn't tell you guys. I didn't tell you guys I was coming here. Literally, this is a last-minute thing. We got on a flight. It was delayed. We missed our connecting flight. We were supposed to be here last night. Didn't get here until 8:30. Now we're here trying to wake up with some stuff. And this guy over here, you got to know Simba. If you're on the internet, you like drifting, you gotta know Simba. He's a legend in the game. I don't care what anyone says. I don't call him a legend to his face typically, but I'm gonna give him his flowers right now. He's a legend in the game. But he's a part of Final Bout, which I know you have seen. And he's talking about what car I should bring to Final Bout. I don't know what car.
Whatever car he wants to lose in, because we're gonna race. Because you know that's what we do down here, and I'm gonna beat his ass. Whichever car you want.
Don't lose this footage. Because I'm glad he said it and I didn't say I was gonna smoke him. So don't lose this footage.
We're here. We're gonna see. We're gonna figure it out. Heck, don't worry about it.
Let's race for pinks. No, he shook
Whoa,
on it.
whoa,
He shook on it.
whoa.
He shook on it.
I haven't let go.
I just came here to be T-Pain's gate guy. So I just moved his gate. I moved Mr. Payne's gate around. And yeah, no. So all right, look. The reason we're here, Mr. Payne hit me up, said, hey, the last tour date of my tour is on this day, and there's also a drift event. I'm bringing my car, and I want to go drifting, and then I want to go do my last show. He said, come do this. And so we're coming and doing this. I'll explain when we get there.
But yeah, do just like some donuts and figure eights over here on this side, and I'm gonna start talking to the driver.
He's just behind us.
Everywhere you're pointing, there's a car. Everywhere you point, there's a car.
So yeah, it's Wiscansin Fest.
Hert's got
Mr.
you.
Payne.
He knows how to teach you.
Hi.
He's got a big show tonight.
Yeah, I'm gonna try not to hurt myself before it.
And we didn't get it on camera, but he said, I'm gonna fuck this thing up.
I'm gonna smash this car. This car is done.
He actually said, sorry, Vaughn.
I hope everybody got the pictures, because this is it.
Oh my, I'm not gonna let him, I'm gonna try not to let him.
This is it. This is the last little bit.
We'll be right back. Yeah, we'll just do some clean donuts. Don't worry about that thing.
I'm not worried about it for the track.
Yeah, I know, but right now we're focused on just getting the wheel work, feeling. Feel pretty good now?
No. It's never gonna. It's,
all right,
you know,
it's never gonna.
People.
Right,
you know what I mean?
right.
People watching me and shit.
All right,
the second I fuck up, they're gonna be like, see?
Look. First things first. Nobody fucking matters, and I don't mean that in a disrespectful way. This is just you.
Okay.
At a drift event, learning how to drift.
Yeah.
You're not Vaughn Gittin Jr. You're not a professional driver. You recently found the gospel of drifting, fell in love with it. You want to preach it to the people, but you have to learn how to preach it.
True that.
So like we're not. No one's out here like T-Pain's a pro drifter. You haven't gone on the internet and been like, I'm fucking sick at this. You haven't done any of that.
I'm not gonna.
Yeah. So it's okay to do what you're about to do.
Cool.
Simple as that.
Cool.
All right. So don't worry about those people. I've been there. I've been nervous. I go to new tracks.
Oh, we're doing figure eights?
Yeah. If you're feeling it. handbrake is a good safety for figure eights, but I know 100% you could do figure eights without the handbrake.
Yeah.
But, you know, but it's all getting comfortable. How do you feel?
My throttle is ass.
There's, I know Vaughn told you that choppy throttle is for video game drivers.
Is it?
Everyone's different. Okay. Everyone has different driving styles. Right. Vaughn's cars are built to go wow, you know, like that's what they're built for. But like when you're learning and you're not trying to just push, right. You got to be a little choppy. It's okay. Okay. In my opinion, you know, like coming from a professional, like I get where he's coming from. He wants you to just be nice and smooth, but like that doesn't always work for everyone. Okay. Some people got to feel the car a little differently. So like, if you got to chop for now, and as you get better, you can stop the chop. Stop the chop. That makes sense? Stop the chop. Butts and seats. Stop the chop. Butts and seats. Stop the chop 2022. All right? All right, so it's hard to give someone direction in a car you've never driven, so I'm just gonna do a couple loop-de-loops. Loop-de-loops are great. They're fun. See what this bad boy's about. They're all fun. This is all for fun. So we're doing a good job. Here we go. Worst cameraman alive. It's me. I don't mean that in a bad way. It's just like, it seems like it wants a lot of speed. Yeah. And a lot of commitment. Well, there's a back seat. There's. Which, you know, commitment's happening. I got some shoes in the trunk. That's okay. It's not that. It's a lot of car. It is a lot of car. It's a lot of car. Yeah, let's try it again. Better at being a cameraman than this, but I'm not. It's really bad. This is a fast car to learn how to drift in. Is it fast? It's gripped up. For you? I mean, it like that. It moves is what I'm getting at. It moves. And like if you're not moving, it doesn't want to go. So like you have to be. Yeah, you got to be on it. Yeah. So okay, so all my throttle is justified. Yeah. Okay. We might want to check your tire pressures, you know, get the car a little looser, things like that. Pump it up a little bit? I'd say so. I can pump it up. I got no problem with that. I'd say so. It's not, I still got tire pressure monitors if you want. Oh, yeah. Sorry, I forgot it's a new ass car. It's a new car. I mean, you're at 40 PSI. 40 PSI. That's up there. Yeah, it's not bad. Well, let me just. One more time. Because, like, I don't know how fast that track is, you know? So it's not slow. Right. It is. That goes, ladies and gentlemen. Hey man, I'm here for pointers. You know what I mean? No. It's not the car. It's the track. It's spicy out there. It's the track calls for speed. It looks like it calls for speed from what I saw from us standing up there. True that. So this car is pretty serious. It feels really good. It does the thing. But what I'm explaining to Mr. Payne is there's obviously levels to drifting, you know, especially when you're new. He's new to drifting. There's no like secret to that. There's no nothing. He's new to drifting. So I feel like he's skipping a really big step by taking this car, the fastest car he's ever drifted, onto a track that requires some serious speed. You know? Does that make sense to you?
Yeah, it makes sense to me.
Yeah. So I showed him some kind of faster situations in the car and like let him realize how it actually needs to go. It wasn't his call. Like, I think he ain't no bitch, he'll do it, but I think it's better if he just stays back here, has some fun, do some figure eights, do some donuts, and maybe practice some high-speed initiations back here instead of taking it on that course with 3 big walls and 3 transition points and a gang of people watching, waiting to see it happen. You know, just gonna have some fun.
And if you have the space,
use it.
Yeah,
right?
why not?
Like, honestly, I don't know what you thought, but I thought it was just going to be an open skid pad event.
Same.
And you know, and he thought the same thing. You know, people are here to watch him drive. It happens, but this, like, you got to take care of yourself first. And this is a big step over what he's ready for. So, and there's no shame in that. It's actually a better situation that you acknowledge where you are, you know, than go out there and wreck your shit.
Lies. Oh, lies.
Hey,
What'd you say?
I said, well, I said, T-Pain told me,
fucking
no,
sucks.
he told me he's got the biggest in the room, and he's gonna show everybody that it's about to go down. That's what he said. That's what he said. Yeah, no, you know, I told him he's gonna have some fun. Yeah, so we're just out here gonna have some fun. So it seems like he's the type of driver that you have to show. Because like he just quick second, threw it in. That was fucking awesome. Yeah. No, the tires are in a good place right now. But that was good, man. I like that. I like you quick second, you threw it. You just needed to see it. I can see you're the driver that, exactly. No, that's a thing. That's actually a thing. Okay. So yeah, keep going.
Too much to ask for a little burnout though.
Let's
teach you how to do a burnout.
Huh?
Teach me how to do a burnout.
Teach you how to do a burnout? All right, let's go for a learning experience. What do you need?
I need to teach me how to do a burnout. Right. I want to do it like the big boys.
Well, sir, you're in luck because I am really good at burnouts. All right,
I want to do it like the big boys.
let me put my seatbelt on and we'll get you down. All right, so doing a burnout is really easy, all right?
Okay.
Obviously, you put it in gear, clutch in, rev it up, whomp, whomp, whomp,
Whomp, whomp,
whomp,
whomp.
dump the clutch, and then grab the brake while your foot is still on the gas.
How hard?
You feel it out. Every car is different.
We're gonna fucking just dart off.
Yeah, but there's nowhere to, you know, just don't dart that way. Yeah, just don't dart that way and you're good. So turn around. Let's turn around.
Let's go to the wider places.
No, right here's good. But I just rather you point that way.
This
Yeah.
way?
Yeah. All right, you ready?
I hope so.
All right. So,
Bop, bop, bop.
yep.
Bop, bop,
Wop,
bop,
wop,
bop,
wop.
bop, bop.
Dump the clutch, stay on the gas, and then put your left foot on the brake while you're still on the gas. And that's how you do a burnout. Easy. See, that was too much brake. See, cars are different. Some cars are different. Yeah, you can come off the clutch a little softer.
I don't want to pop it.
Well, that's how I am.
Okay.
But I feel like the internet's going to roast me if I don't tell you you can be softer.
Okay, that makes
but
sense.
this thing should be able to take it. It's a Vaughn Gittin Jr. edition Mustang, all right? So you should be able to pop that thing.
Right.
Pop it like it's hot.
All right. Too much brake.
Too much brake. So now, all right, now the next step,
Okay.
the next step here is learning how to walk it while you're burning out.
Oh, come on.
It's easy, right?
Okay.
So everything,
Straighten up.
everything I just taught you, same stuff, but let off the brake more and more until the car starts moving forward.
Cool.
Yeah.
right.
Don't fully let off, but just like
Right.
take some pressure off. Yeah. Yeah. A little less brake. Yeah. Let her walk. Yeah. And then you can just drive it around like this. Yeah. Now you can do donuts with the brake. Turning spinouts and the burnouts is the way to make it look like.
What?
Yeah, that's the way to make it look like. Oh, I meant to do that. I was, you know. See, burnouts easy, right?
That was pretty easy.
Yeah. Let's do the no handbrake figure eights again, but first gear only. It's a different thing. It's a different thing.
Different.
Right? It's way different.
It is different.
So, like, what I want you to learn is to, when you transition, is to let the car kind of go wider. You want to let the car go out a little more. Let's see you do it one more time.
It's physics.
Yeah. So when you transition, give it a little more throttle to push you out, not to spin you out. So you got to like as if you're drifting a corner, you know?
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, we'll work through it.
Coming out, Bass.
He-
I don't. That's so different.
It's a different kind of control without using the handbrake, you know.
Yeah.
But those are simple things you should understand, like on this journey. If you want to try that in second gear now, and I'll just yell clutch kick.
Try that. My
Yeah.
reaction times.
Yeah. Clutch kick. So just stay on the gas, you know, but. Clutch kick.
Oh, shit.
Yeah. You see how fast that brings it around? Clutch kick.
Oh, God damn it.
This car, yeah, this thing got some angle. Now we want to do that a little wider.
Wider?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, make them like, you know, big fun.
I thought they were supposed to be tight.
I don't know.
Oh, tight,
Figure eights can be whatever you want them to be.
Oh, okay. Well,
Donuts and figure eights are whatever you want them to be. They're not, you know?
Gotcha. Second gear, clutch, boom.
Yeah.
Staying on the gas.
Well, that, but faster clutch. Like you gotta. Like,
Oh, so it's like a.
yeah, like whap. Like
Oh.
don't push it down and then like whap. Like, literally clutch kick.
Okay, go.
Clutch kick. So in that situation, when you clutch kick, you got to try to steer the car out a little more. You let the car take you where it wanted to go. You have to drive it where you wanted to go, you know? Clutch kick. Yeah, you got to be ready for that. figure eights and donuts. It's a style thing for me,
Right.
you know. But yeah.
Gotcha.
That's good, man.
Thank you, brother. I appreciate it.
There's so many different things you learn, and this is why we're not going on the big track today, because all this stuff has to be muscle memory.
Right.
So like
right.
when you're in a situation, you don't have to think about what to do. You just do it.
Right.
You know?
Right,
so
absolutely.
like, oh no, I'm bogging down, and if I don't figure this out, I'm gonna have some problems. So like your natural instinct will just be clutch kick and finish what you're doing.
Right.
You know? And you know, you already got the handbrake down. You're pretty solid on that.
Nice.
So yeah, you're on the right path.
Appreciate it, man.
You're on the right path.
Appreciate it.
I like what I see. And again, a car you've never really driven.
Sure.
So, and this is it's an advanced car. So
Is it?
it's a 450 horsepower Mustang
Well,
with big tires and a big angle kit.
Yeah.
So I mean, like, you know,
Yeah, a lot of different things.
considering how new you are, it's an advanced car. Like you know, to take a car like this and really charge and go fast and floor it and throw it, and you know, it'll do everything you want it to do. You just got to learn how to make it do it.
That's a solid quote right there.
Look, I talk from my ass. It all comes out of my butt.
Thanks so much.
Nice to meet you, brother.
Thank you.
So we just did a scumbag clinical with T-Pain. He asked me to teach him how to do a burnout. I understand the handbrake, and like I use the handbrake a lot when I'm at Hyperfest and anywhere, just because it's a safety net, because unnecessarily crashing is kind of silly. And you know, I still am learning. I think using the handbrake to learn, but slowly weaning off on it when you feel like being saucy, or not using it at all when you feel like being saucy, is an okay thing. So like, he was practicing figure eights, and every transition he was just, you know, which is a good safety, you know, safe transition. It guarantees that your figure eight will work. But I was like, all right, now, have you done it without? And he said he hadn't, so we had him try to do some figure eights without the handbrake, and he picked it up pretty quick, I feel like. It's a good sign for a person learning how to do this stuff, understanding how the car feels. And like, he hasn't driven this car much at all. I think he has a promising future in drifting. To do that kind of stuff with no seat time. And he doubles as a car model. Oh, yes, girl. He's letting her eat. A big thing is some people are just visual, so they need to see it. They need to know, oh, it can do that, you know? That will give someone enough to be able to go and do something. Because immediately he hopped in and he did it, you know? So like, he's got it. We'll get there. 305s. Vaughn, what are you teaching this man? I mean, I don't know if you guys set this up for drifting, which I doubt, because I know you wouldn't give this man 305s for, but this is a street car. This is not his drift car. Vaughn, I don't think, built it for him to come on this track, huck it in third gear towards a wall, you know?
What?
Yeah, 305s. 305s. I'm just fixated on these tires. But, yeah. Yeah, we'll get them there.
Street tires, man.
We'll get them there.
We're doing street style drifting.
Yeah. We gotta actually teach him a street style drift, I guess. And that's the fun part about this, man. Like, this is good for drifting. He's at a drift event in Milwaukee, and look at this. He's bringing eyes to it. He just loves drifting, and he wants to learn how to do it. This is fun because we get to teach him the culture of drifting, which I have a lot to learn myself. I haven't, you know, but I know the right people and stuff. And he gets to do it from the ground up. This is gonna be a fun journey. So let's just sit back, relax, let him do his pictures, try to get him some tires so he can get back out there. Those are little baby tires, but yeah. Yeah.
doing?
How you doing? Welcome to part 2 of...
Just some GF buddies hanging out.
Don't shoot the tires.
Okay.
Yeah, don't shoot. Just shoot from here forward only. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, don't shoot the tires.
What are they?
Oh no, it just looks silly.
I mean, it looks a little silly.
They,
You know what we'll
was in
do?
the way. My bad.
I'll shoot it wide and I'll just blur it.
Yeah, just blur the tires out.
Blur it.
I'll just let you do your thing. I don't know if you want to put someone in here with you.
I'm gonna warm these in.
All right. And then if you feel like you need some help or something, just let me know.
I always need help. I don't know about that.
I really want T-Pain to be really sick at drifting. It's one, I don't know, I love new people getting into the sport. I taught him how to do that. Daddy's turn. Let's go.
How much time we got? I feel like
You got enough for Dad?
You got enough for Dad?
Yeah, you got enough for Dad. The tires. That was the tires. Yeah, those tires.
It's over.
Yeah, those tires.
It was ice skating. I couldn't get nothing.
That was beautiful. That was beautiful. No, that was serious progression right there.
Thank you, man. I'm glad. Hey, man, I feel good about it.
See, like we need to get you a song.
Today was actually monumental. It felt good. This is what needed to happen. You know what I'm saying? Something to kick off, you know, a big future for what we're trying to do. And man, today was important. That's the main word. That's what I want to take away from this whole thing. Today was important.
Vibe check. Vibe check. Comment below if you want to see more T-Pain in cars.
Yo, and also follow my channel. What's up, YouTube? Make sure you smash that subscribe button.
What's your channel called? Butts and Seats? Or what?
Butts and Seats.
Yeah,
Stop the chop. But yeah,
Yo.
important. I did.
Sick. I'm stoked. I'm stoked.
Hey girl, what's going on? This nigga take the pain and make the coldest song. Everybody acting like they on a broken phone. Like, can you hear me now? But I'm going.